This week on PTL, Jatt and Kobe are back for some hard counter and this or that action. Plus, we're announcing our NA and EU coaches of the split. We're busting loose and breaking free. Primetime League starts right now!
Huge smiles for Jensen. 20 kills in a playoff game.
KT Rolster! They're gonna do it! They take down SK Telecom in the reverse sweep!
H2K take down the former kings of Europe!
Hello and welcome to Primetime League. I'm Rivington Bisson III, and this fantastic employee is David Freak Turley, and we both definitely want to be here doing this show.
Absolutely, Rev. I love PTO.
Up high!
Yeah!
Right. Let's break out the champagne for the teams who are officially locked in, baby, for Worlds. They're not the only ones I know who are locked in, right, Free?
So we've got, a lot of good teams.
A lot of great teams. We got Rocks Tigers, Edward Gaming, Royal Never Give Up, and G2 Esports. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations.
Guys, it's free to move around the country and come to America for Worlds.
That's right, absolutely. While we're giving out these congratulations, there was also a new record set in the LCS last weekend, and we love records on PTL. Cloud9's mid laner Jensen now officially holds the record for the most kills in a single LCS game with his 20-kill bloodbath in the quarterfinals against Team Envy.
Yeah, I mean, he was honestly bodying fools that whole time. A great series for him. You can talk about other players that have these records. BB and Cool each have 20 kills in the LPL and LMS, backwards respectively. Reckless got 18 kills, the EULCS on Vayne. There was a 19-kill game, the prior record in North America from Skara back in 2013 on AP Master U.
Oh, those are some fun times.
Yeah.
Nobody would ban it. He did. That wasn't fair.
He like brings out
Came
AP
back into it again.
It was great.
Finally, SKT will miss out on a finals appearance for the first time since 2014 after being reverse swept by KT Rolster. Everybody's figuring out how to get the sweep going. It's been a long time since they missed a final of an LCK split, MSI or Worlds. And this LCK finals, they will have to sit and watch from the sidelines as KT Rolster and Rocks Tigers battle it out to become champions of Korea and the #1 seed for Worlds.
Yeah, really, really interesting stuff right here. So, of course, the current lineup, they have made now 3 out of 4 possible finals. In the organization's history, they've made 5 out of 9, which is actually still pretty good. Honestly, overall, they're a great team. TSM, I guess, has a better domestic finals record since I don't think they've ever missed one. And we'll see if that happens this one.
Now we just got to bring the victories internationally this year.
There you go.
There we go. Beat an international team. It'll happen again. Now it's time for that part of the show where we listen to player comms, ... yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, you know, ... .. ... whatever. It's time for mic check.
All right, guys, remember, this is playoffs.
Yeah.
We need to win this shit.
Agreed.
Yeah, Pocos.
We have to play the best games of our lives to make it happen today, and it's all up to you guys.
That's what TL stands for, actually. They lose.
Team lose.
Even if we lose, we still have to try hard. We still have Gauntlet.
They're gonna go on me.
Line. Ice flash.
Ice flash.
Hey, we go this one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, no flash.
Casio.
All right, we're good. We're good.
I'm going in.
Nice, go.
Yes, no flash.
Go. Nice, give me that Penta.
I can
Can you catch him?
Go.
Wait, can you in? Top. Go.
I think we should go Baron. Yes. No? Okay.
Oh, here. I think I'm dead.
No, you're not.
Kill Gragas.
Blood. I'm on Blood.
Blood.
I'm tanking Blood right now. Go with me.
No, I feel...
Okay, I'm just go.
Finish game, I think.
Finish game.
Yes.
It's game, don't you?
I can flash on Jensen.
Okay,
Nice.
Nice team.
Make sure loud, okay?
Alright, yeah.
Being loud.
The audience sees it here. We're coming.
Nice.
Dude.
Okay.
I go base.
Spot Tamaka.
This is
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 3, 2, 1. This is
Sparta!
Nice.
Jen? Right down the middle. Sup, dude? Nice.
And then
I need a few more kills, by the way.
There goes.
There's no room for emotion. Only room for victory!
I'm crying!
Fighting.
Lucian!
I will take now. Need down.
Front line!
Casio. Down the GP, no flash. Kiss. Yes. Go mid. We can end, no?
Yeah, I think so.
Can we end?
Someone commit. We can end.
You kill him? Nice.
Push
Okay, can we
hard,
end?
push hard. Yes,
I
yes,
think
yes,
we
yes,
can.
yes,
It's only Nidali.
It's only Nidali.
Push hard, push hard.
Don't let her drag the wave. I have exhaust. I don't have
Why
ult.
is everything so tanky when we want to end the game?
Yes, when they in the spring suite, that was so...
Okay, take tower. Take tower. Hey, we won. We
Yes.
are in Krakow.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, good job.
Oh my god.
Calm. Be calm. I don't want to
Calm
show
down. Oh, and
emotions.
then.
I don't want to show emotions. We won. We are better.
Alrighty then, it's time for Know the Pro. On Tuesday, we gave you an earful of a pro player in the LCS, and they've been here for a while. So if you don't know who they are, then shame on you. Shame. If you guessed that it was Doublelift, though, you're correct. The 80 carry spent the majority of his career playing for Counterlogic Gaming before moving across to rivals TSM. Now many think he might be in the best form of his career. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? I think a lot of people do. He had a 6.0 KDA, 70% kill participation, and a 564 damage per minute. Doublelift will take on his former teammates this weekend in a spring finals rematch against CLG, which half of the former Rush Hour duo will emerge victoriously, we question. Tune in this Sunday to find out.
Hey guys, Jatt here with Kobe. It's time for this or that. We're gonna be going over the rules. We haven't done them in a while. We get submissions from fans. The producers make stuff. We've never seen these before.
What's the Twitter account again?
And we pick this or that. It's at Primetime League, and you send them a direct message.
So we can't
if you
see
want to
them
be on the show, because we've never seen
No
these before.
spoilers.
5 slides, feeling good.
Yes.
Let's get into it.
This is much easier, this or that. We've done
This
it
or
so
that.
many times.
Hard counter's difficult. This or that. It's casual.
Frazzle.
Smooth in there.
Let's
go.
go.
To the first slide. Come on, we're doing it. Who
All
will
right.
win lane? Doublelift and Biofrost. Ooh.
I would go with Doublelift and Biofrost. They have been the most impressive duo lane in laning phase, straight up 2v2 for me. Afromo and Stixay actually have been making a decent amount of mistakes. They've gotten 2v2 killed just by themselves without even junglers coming in this split. That being said, you know, they have been getting a lot better, but I definitely have to go with the TSM bot lane.
Yeah, COD takes a lot of risk, and the thing is, Stixay and Afromo, like if this was MSI, if this was coming off of MSI, I'd be like, yeah, these guys. But the way the regular season is gone with Doublelift and Stixay,
I think this is a pretty easy one.
Doublelift and Biofrost, it's gonna be this. Yeah. We're gonna go to slide 2. The easier win. HGK versus Fnatic.
I love all the memes with Usain Bolt because he does not care about anything.
Yeah.
Everybody else is like, oh, God, go as fast as I can. He's like,
Yeah, 3 gold medals in the 100 meter in the Olympics in a row. No one has
Actually,
ever done that before.
The Yankos face and the Usain
Plenty
Bolt.
of people have beaten
those
Fnatic,
are pretty
but not
good.
in the playoffs, though. So the thing is, Fnatic wouldn't have been an easier win, but in this particular thing,
Yeah.
he's looking back while sprinting.
Well, Usain Bolt, he knows that he knew it was going to be an easy win. HGK didn't even know they were going to win that easily against Fnatic. I think it was kind of a surprise to them also that they were able to do that well. So let's go with Bolt.
Yeah. Slide number 3, like that one. More important, Rambo first blood or turret first blood?
First blood of the turret, or first brick, or first tower, or whatever we're gonna
First
call
turret
it.
gold, I
it's
think.
so much more important because you get the turret also. You get a whole bunch more room on the map, and you also get more gold in general for
I'm
that.
trying to remember what this movie was about because I did watch it when it came out. So I'm gonna say whatever.
Oh, I was actually comparing getting first blood in the game or first turret in the game. I wasn't even thinking about the movie. Okay.
So I've been told it's about first blood in the game.
Yes. I like the way you were going down to that.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
really.
he was killing people. That's way more important. I will say that in the context of League of Legends.
See?
Get to the next
Oh,
slide.
no spoilers for any of them.
Who will win, Splice or H2K?
Ooh, so
Yeah.
H2K did look really good coming off of their victory over Fnatic, and I really like Yankos on 615 especially. But man, the story behind Splice and how, you know, they went from relegation tournament all the way up into playoffs. Second best team in Europe, I think. I have to stick with them.
And I hear from everyone who follows the European scene closely, like there's a very clear top 2 in Europe, and that's Splice and G2. They scrim each other all the time. It's like this elite club up there, and then like they're just thinking the quarterfinals are going to produce something. H2K did look a lot better, but I think Splice is still a strong
team
favorite.
play. It's all about team play right now, and I think they'll be able to pull it out.
All right, this. We're going to get to the final slide. The better jungler, me?
Hey!
Oh my God.
Obviously me. I've been higher rated almost the entire time. Like 4 years or something?
We have played against each other on a few occasions right here.
On the stage match?
The Bilgewater match?
The Bilgewater match?
Was 80
You won the
CS
Bilgewater
up.
match, but I do remember winning almost all the play tests that we played against each other.
I don't remember
When you
those
first
at all.
tried Rex,
Where's the
was
proof?
coming out.
Where's the proof, Kobe? I was the more
Nocturne,
recent jungler. Kobe is higher rated. I've had wrist issues, so currently Kobe is clearly better. From a historical standpoint, he has a gold medal. But if we think about the results when it mattered,
Okay, but you're still going with that, right?
Right now, you're way better. I will say this, usually that right now.
Okay.
That's all we've got for today. Send in your slides to @Primetime League if you want to watch us argue over whatever you come up with, or just tweet me or Kobe. Those probably won't make it on the show because spoilers and stuff, but let us know who won and who's better.
Obviously, they have to be surprises.
Hello everyone, I'm here with Yamato Cannon and it is my pleasure to officially award him with the title of European Coach of the Split and even got a shiny trophy to go with it, the most outstanding coach in a 2016 Summer Split. There you go. What does it mean to you to win this?
Holy moly. Feels good, man. Feels really, really good.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I think, usually it's very hard to judge from the outside what a coach does for a team. So from my perspective, I think this is for my entire team. For every boy, every guy, Mickey, Nisbet even, Trashy, Sankooks, of course, Kobe and Wonder. This is for them. This is a trophy for all of us.
Well, fantastic. And of course, the first thing I want to ask you, a lot of us were taken aback by the success of Splyce this split. How much had you anticipated you being this good this split?
My job was to just believe in the guys. I think from an outside perspective, it was hard to see the qualities I saw in the guys because I had the honor of watching them every single day and I saw it in them and they kept working hard, and I feel like this split truly shows that hard work pays off, and it really, really did.
It did. I was going to ask you, what are you most proud of that you've achieved so far with the team, but it seems like the fact that they've worked hard and not maybe gotten too caught up in themselves and just focused on the project is the most important for you as a coach.
I feel like they've all made enormous personal advancements and how they are as people, how they are in a team environment, and they are finally shaping up to the players that I saw in them in the start. I think in general, discipline and hard work and how we handled our losses is what shaped the boys into what they are today, and I saw that in them from the start, and I'm super, super proud of them. I couldn't be more proud.
Turning it a bit to yourself personally, also this award, I know you're talking a lot about the team, but how would you say you've evolved as a coach since when we first saw you with Splyce and now?
From my perspective, I feel it's hard to say concrete what I've become better at. I feel like I've become better in general. I think it's important as a coach as well to make sure you improve and show your players that you want to improve and admit mistakes. I've made plenty of mistakes, draft mistakes, but the guys know that I'm human. And in the end, we improve together. And of course, as a coach, you need to serve as an example. You need to learn from your mistakes. I felt like I did that. I think last split there was a lot of scenarios I can think of which were very, very crazy. But I as a coach also feel like I've developed a bunch.
Well, you guys have at least the second place in the regular split to show for it, but now you're in the semifinals going up against H2K. They looked pretty strong today, I'm not going to lie. So how are you looking on that match?
The real question is, H2K, I think they looked fine, but I think Fnatic looked more bad than H2K looked good. And that is, Fnatic went through a lot of problems, etc. throughout the split, so I don't want to bash on them too hard. But, H2K is not a team that we're going to underestimate, and I feel like the advantage of knowing what they did in 3 games is something that is enormous, and I feel like because of that we're going to have an edge in the matchup.
We'll see what happens. Can you speak to your aspirations? I can only imagine you want to make it to Worlds and how you will do that.
I feel like I'm kind of hoping that we can beat H2K so hard that they tilt in the 3rd place match so we get out-seeded in case we lose against G2 in the final.
Yeah,
that is my dream.
That is the dream. Well, we'll see if it happens. That's all we have time for now. But again, congratulations. Fantastic job with Splyce so far this split, and I think completely deserved the award.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
There we go, the money shot. Anyway, you guys at home, you can catch Yamato Cannon looking his coaching best this Saturday in our first semifinal matchup as Splyce goes up against H2K. So see you then.
Hey everyone, it's time for Twitter, and recently I just felt like I've been trapped here with all these mediocre answers, but maybe this is the week you actually set me free with some correct ones. Last week we asked what would be the most picked champion across the LCS quarterfinals, and for a spot in the Hall of Fame, tell us what that champion's win rate would be. Well, if you were one of the 22 people who guessed Nar, then congratulations to you. You're helping to unshackle me from the mediocrity of this segment, one tweet at a time. And there was one of you who practically busted me out of the Twitter prison, and that was at Babis Freemus, who correctly predicted that Nar would have a 58% win rate. So welcome to the Hall of Fame, and check your inbox as you've got a skin code coming your way. Also, a quick shout out to at JDS014, who guessed 59%, but here we're not rounding down for you, so no Hall of Fame, 1% unlucky. And this week we want to know who will have the highest kill participation as players across the LCS semifinals. And for a spot in the Hall of Fame, what will that player's percentage be? I'm going to say G2's jungler Trick with 82%. Now, you've got your questions, so tweet at LOL Esports with the hashtag PTL with your answers, and maybe this week you'll get yourself some Shawshank Redemption.
It is now my pleasure to welcome TSM's coach Parth to the show for the very first time. Parth, congratulations on all the success and welcome.
Thanks for having me, Rip.
Absolutely, pleasure to be here, and also an honor as well to offer up to you the Coach of the Split Award after a fantastic split to yourself. You can take this shiny award now. An amazing split from start to finish. What were your expectations coming in? Because you saw CLG coming off an MSI. There were things that were, kind of had to happen for TSM, as always. What did you see for the team?
Our expectations were definitely not this high. We know that Immortals was always going to be a super strong team, and CLG after MSI also looked incredibly strong. So we thought that with Vincent coming in as like our new rookie, we definitely had a good shot, but we thought it would take a lot of time and development over the course of the split. But it was, I guess, partly lucky and partly a lot of the hard work we put in that led us to a a strong start and a finish.
Well, there was a lack of unlucky on the road, which absolutely helped you guys get to a fantastic finish. My next question to you is, what did it take? What were some of the keys on that road to turn a number 6 team into a number 1 team from split to split?
Sure. I mean, if you think back to last split, we already had a lot of issues from Bora had to come in super late, so our training in the beginning of the split was already super delayed, whereas this split, we got to boot camp for a month before the split started. The other thing is we had a lot of coaching changes in the middle of the split, and that's just not good for the development and growth of the team. And then the final thing is this split, we both had Weldon, who came in and helped me a lot. And honestly, I think a lot of this award credit belongs to him more so than me, because everyone has like a different coaching philosophy and a coaching style. Some people have a lot of game knowledge. Some people can just get players to sort of buy into their philosophy and work super hard and train a lot of that stuff. And some people are just good with systems. And I think I'm more of like the third one, where I just sort of help the team sort of bring out the best of their knowledge. Whereas Weldon is like sort of like the main coach who helps them with almost everything else.
And I want to add something onto that. Do you think that's actually an area that's very hard to find for most teams, or is it just something they need to actually explore?
I think there's 2 things that play into it. One, there aren't enough people in the scene that have the knowledge of like sort of sports psychology, and B, are also interested in esports. But you saw the same thing with Immortals. Robert Yip, I know I've talked to him a few times, and he's like an incredible guy. And I can tell that he's like hugely instrumental in their success as well. So I hope that more teams sort of pick up this idea of sort of sports psychologists for teams, because that is definitely a huge part of a lot of success that these teams have been having.
Wow, amazing. Thank you for all the insight. Final question for you. You have Counter Logic Gaming coming up now in the semifinals. How do you feel about this match? You've obviously been the stronger team, but you can't look past them.
Yeah, for sure. CLG is always a strong team when it counts, especially in playoffs. And when you were going back to like who's like a really great coach, Tony's always hard to prepare for, and CLG will always remain a threat as long as he's their coach. And so we're definitely not taking this team lightly. We saw them play last weekend, and they sort of smashed their opponents in most of their games. So we're definitely prepping super hard for them. I expect it to be as close as Vegas.
Wow, absolutely awesome. I'm sure the fans are ready. All the viewers are ready. That's all we have for today. Thank you so much, Parth. It has been a pleasure. Congratulations on all the success and best of luck. You can see Parth take on action with Counter Logic Gaming coming this Sunday. Do not miss it.
What's up, guys? Sjokz here doing the EU LCS semifinal preview. We literally just wrapped our LCS quarterfinals finally, and the 4 teams heading into Krakow have been locked in. So congratulations to the Unicorns of Love as well as H2K, who are joining G2 Esports and Splyce in the semifinals. Now, our first semifinal will be between Splyce and H2K on Saturday. After some delays, H2K decimated Fnatic, giving them their worst ever LCS playoffs position. Now, H2K will turn their eyes to Splyce as they look to overcome the playoff hurdles that have tripped them up so many times before. Now, last time these 2 teams met, it was Splyce that emerged victorious, but with the shift in the meta and the return of Forgiven, this could potentially be anyone's game. Now, our second semifinal is between the Unicorns of Love and G2 Esports. This is a battle of David and Goliath as the 6th seed takes on the 1st seed. Now, they've already toppled the Giants, but now the Unicorns will need to take it one step further if they want to make it to the finals. So G2 are not going to make it easy for them, that's for sure. Now, both times these 2 teams clashed during the regular season, G2 Esports came away with a comprehensive 2-0 victory. And you can catch all of the action from the EULCS semifinals on Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Central European Summer Time or 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. See you then.
Hey guys, Jatt and Kobe back with more Hard Counter. Hope you guys watched it last week. We have a few small little tweaks. Instead of a minute 30, we're going to have 60 seconds to argue whether a team will
minute
win
30, that was too easy.
or lose. Too easy. 60 seconds. Faster. When you hit the buzzer, you have to change who you're arguing for. We're going to be doing the North American semifinal matchups this week. So quickly looking at the bracket, you can see we have Immortals versus Cloud9 on Saturday, and then a finals rematch between COG and TSM on Sunday. And since I've been talking for a while, who would you like to argue about?
Well, TSM, Jatt, I kind of feel like I have to give that one to you, so I'll take Immortals and Cloud9. That one is pretty good.
Okay, so when I press the button, you will argue about Immortals. When I press it again, you will tell me how Immortals will lose.
Immortals will lose.
You ready?
Okay, got it. Ready?
3, 2, 1. Wild Immortals.
Little duo known as Huni and Reignover, my friend. The best top lane and jungle duo there is in the North American LCS. Plus, Immortals love playing fast-paced League of Legends. That's even more possible now that there's first turret gold. They love standard lanes. They love smashing people in those standard lanes. And they've done it all.
Why are they going to lose, though?
Well, they're actually going to lose. You know why? Because Immortals, they've got a little bit of a block here. When you get to playoffs, they had a 17-0 season, 17 blah, 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 whatever you want to say. They failed. They lost to TSM in the playoffs last time around, and now
that sucks.
They've got a lot. Okay, they're actually going to win. You know why? Huni, we're going to go back to Huni. He's got some amazing stats in the top lane. Highest damage per minute of any top laner, most kills of any top laner. They're going to play off the top lane. They're going to camp. Okay, you know what? He also has some stats. Highest deaths of any top laner. Huni can throw it. He tilts really easily. And Cloud9, they've got Impact, who's been playing a lot better in the top lane. Plus, wait, which one am I on now? Immortals are going to win?
You're messing
All
up.
right, Turtle, he's actually done okay in the bottom lane. People are saying Sneak is going to crush him, but that's not the case.
Even out of time. You were way off topic, dude. Right, you fell apart in the last 15 seconds.
You have to tell me which one I'm doing when you buzz
What
it.
if we would have been like a minute 30 seconds? It was a mess.
All right, let's see how you do.
Let's do it.
Ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'll say. I'll start with TSM.
Yeah, TSM's going to win.
How are they not going to win, dude? They made it to finals last year when they were the 6th seed.
They made finals. That's great.
Oh, no. You son. Okay, COG, they were the ones who actually won the finals last year. Regular season stats don't matter that much for COG. They have tremendous synergy across pretty much all of their team, especially when you look at the way they played playoffs. When the game changes, COG adapts to the game better. They were the lane swap team. People are saying how like lane swaps aren't necessarily there anymore, so they're going to struggle. But actually, they always know how to play the map. But that doesn't matter. Like, did you know how much COG died in solo lanes? That's why TSM will kill them. TSM, some of the best laners. Doublelift, actually from a solo death perspective in the first 15 minutes, only had 4 of them in the entire regular season. People say that guy, you know, Doublelift doesn't have a brain, he gets caught out. He does. Stixxay died 9 times.
Sounds like you're on the wrong side now.
No, dude, now we're
doesn't
talking
have a
about how
brain?
TSM is going to lose because even though Doublelift has been playing a little bit better, when the pressure is on, those things fall apart. And statistically, even though TSM is great.
What about that brain, though?
The brain. Oh, you're messing me up now. How much time do I have left? TSM's gonna win. They're the best. Bjergsen is spectacular. Their solo lanes, 4 out of 5 of the top players in the league.
Time's up. Yeah, a little bit harder, huh?
I feel like we could have better arguments if the buzzer wasn't. No.
I had a whole bunch of arguments.
Okay, anyway, that's all the time we have because we decided to shorten it to 60 seconds. Hit us up, Lolly Sports, right Jatt, right Kobe. Let us know who countered who.
Didn't get to say half the stuff I was going to say.
We're done.
Yeah, all right.
It's Show Me Some Skin time. This week was going to be the week we finally got to take our clothes off, but the producers wouldn't allow it, and Zyrene can say the F word.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, just the malnourishment would have been pretty obvious, and yeah, I think it's correct that we keep these on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anyway, popping up on your screen as soon as I finish this sentence is this week's skin code.
Riv, I don't think we're going to finish our sentence, if you know what I'm talking about here.
Yeah.
Yeah, hot tip about the missing letters, though. They are an abbreviation for a league champion who loves to roll the dice. I'm sure you can guess who that is. Maybe.
I'm sure you can also
Reginald
guess something
Famous
else.
For the champion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're lucky and you win it, tweet at LOL Esports as usual with the hashtag #ShowMeSomeSkin, and maybe Freak and I will get to eat some dinner tonight. It's time for the regional rundown, and we are starting with the international wildcard qualifier. So far, all the teams have been locked except for the representative from Latin America North.
Yeah, so these teams that have qualified are INTZ from Brazil, Dark Passage from Turkey, Chiefs from Oceania, Chaos Latin Gamers from LatAm South, Rampage from Japan, Saigon Jokers from Southeast Asia, and finally Albus Nox Luna from CIS.
A lot of competition right there.
Yes.
These two teams will be fighting for 2 tickets to Worlds. Who will emerge victorious? I'm not sure. We haven't written it yet, but you'll have to wait to find out, just as always. But keep voting. Do everything on Twitter. It counts. Let's head over to China, however, where the LPL final is just around the corner. There were no surprises as Edward Gaming and Royal Never Give Up were the 2 teams to make it to the finals. They conquered Team WE and IMA respectively and booked themselves a ticket to Worlds.
Yeah, and now it's up to determine who gets the top seed, who gets the number 2 seed heading into that one, and then of course there'll be the later regional qualifier. But as overall, this matchup is going to be absolutely awesome. Who's going to be the best in China? The bot lane matchup especially is amazing. Uzi and Mata versus Deft and Mako. These guys are insanely good players. Do watch if you're a bot laner.
Freak. Signing you up right now for bot lane matchup.
Yeah.
You're flying over there.
Okay.
You're going to do a stream with, we're going to shoot.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right,
great.
Sounds good.
Done.
So these teams have only played each other once this split, which makes it awesome. And it was EDG that emerged victoriously the first time. They went up 2 games to 1, but will now have to take it one step further by beating them in a best of 5. There's always more adaptation, and it's harder to beat teams that really know the experience on the international stage.
Totally.
Now in the LCK, it will be a final between KT Rolster and Rock Tigers after KT beat SKT in a reverse sweep. Hey, Rip, take it back. It wasn't the expected result, but for KT Rolster, it was a long time coming. And now KT get a chance to take on Rock's Tigers to become champions of Korea.
Yeah, gonna be a really awesome match overall. And of course, it makes Korea look very strong when you've got these teams beating each other and you know how good SKT were off of MSI. And it's like the same 3 teams as well at the top of Korea from last year heading into Worlds. So these teams have done an amazing job staying on the top. Smeb versus Someday in the top lane. Also gonna be a great matchup to watch as far as individuals go.
Once again, a powerhouse that we'll have to keep an eye on throughout the international play. Last time these teams played, it was Tigers who took both matches with 4 games to 1. And now we'll see if beating SKT will be enough to boost KT to that turnaround and pull out a win against the Rock Tigers this Saturday. And as we move on, we're stepping into round 2 of the LMS playoffs tonight. AHQ 3-0'd Hong Kong Esports and have now earned themselves a Spring Split Finals rematch with the Flash Wolves. Gonna be awesome. Last time these 2 teams met in the playoffs, it was Flash Wolves who claimed that LMS championship. And now AHQ will have a chance for revenge if they can beat Flash Wolves and take on J-Team in the finals, which would be even harder task after.
Just to specify, it's a rematch from the finals of last split. They're playing in the semis here. J-Team is waiting for them. Flash Wolves had 3-0'd AHQ before, and largely it was from Maple in the mid lane. Also, their jungler Karsa, who continues to be awesome, and those 2 synergy is great. Now we get to see how this matchup goes, and maybe, I mean, I doubt it, but maybe AHQ brings in Chowie again in the mid lane, but it's been Wester the whole time around, so, you know, whatever it is.
We'll have to see what they do. There's a lot to come and a lot, maybe even meta change here with what champions always come in, and that little Worlds meta that you see that always happens every year.
At least it's years down, so, you know, Westor got comparatively better.
There you go. Here on PTL, we love big plays. We say it all the time. So when we have to go out looking for them, we definitely don't do it under duress.
No, of course, no. By our own free will. obviously.
Every time. So sit back, relax, and enjoy our video of the top 5 plays from around the world, or as they call it in Spanish, Solvanos. Coming in at number 5, RNG's Looper ran circles around Aimee as he picked up 4 kills.
In goes MLXG. Mata will fall. Good pick for Aimee, but they're losing everyone left, right, and center. Jin Jiao's flung back into the team. Amazing J stand united into the fight, but goes down. A triple kill for Looper. He picks up the quadra kill on his Singe.
At number 4, CLG Stixay picked up the quadra kill against Liquid in the NALCS quarterfinals.
Next Smithy gonna get tagged, but the rest of CLG's here. Stixay just crits his face off as Suhi gets an ulti out for a bit of burst damage. Jin's caught out. Matt's gonna die. Silver now with a double kill. CLG bursting forward. Phoenix gets the ulti, but Stixay wants more. There's the triple kill. Looking to chase it down. Lolo nowhere good to run. Stixay, there's the quadra kill.
At number 3, from Turkey's Grand Finals, Dark Passage's Caps was out for blood in this 1v1 versus Supermassive's Naru.
Naru'dan hem açıdan gelen Vladimir'in bu canını yeniden toparlamasını engelleyecek ekstra etkiler
derken... geldi bu arada kasıyorlar. Caps'in üzerinde büyük bir hasar var. Şu anda burada bir kişi düşecek. Kim olacak bu? Kim olacak? Adı kim olacak? Vlad mı kasıyor mu? Vlad mı kasıyor mu? Kimse düşmedi derken. Sıçra Caps! Caps!
At number 2 from the GPL Summer Finals, all eyes were on Bangkok Titans in Tresso as he tried to make the great escape.
Teleport. Ooh. Oh my god, that's what? Oh!
Glacial arrow.
Oh, the cancel back.
Dia back.
Oh, ada angkat kaki. Oh. What? That's slow-mo!
At number 1, KT's arrow captivated us all with his perfectly timed snipe onto Bang.
Devour comes through from Wolf, but the current call opens up. They're looking for Bang. Score wrapping around the backside. Should be dead either way. Bard ultimate will catch him. Arrow just waiting for that last shot. Oh my god! Bends the bullet around Wolf. Comes up with the kill, and now Wolf, that is one dead catfish. Man, what a shot. The Korean sniper is back in town.
Wait for this last shot.
That's such a small window.
That was, it could not have been more perfect. That was about 1/10 of a Teemo to get past that Town Pinch, and he did it.
Yes! Yeah, it was a right
Oh,
score!
we made it!
Yes!
Oh, damn it.
Haha, let's go.
All right.
Come on, move it. Go. Double time.